All right, my name is Cedric Miller, head coach at Mase High School. We're a 2A school here in Midtown, Memphis, Tennessee. We have a great program over here that we're constantly building and developing in our culture. And we're looking forward to a great season in the 2025 year. I feel really good about this team going into the season. Up front, we returned 4 to 5 starters from last year's state championship team. So the game is won in the trenches. So I think we're solid there in the trenches with a bunch of veteran help, a bunch of seasoned players that have been starters for 3 to 4 years. So we're going to hang our hat on that offensive line that we have this year, and to go along with the skill guys that we got coming back that were big-time contributors to the state championship team, Cadence Nelson, Leandrew Branch, Akeem Hunt. So, you know, those guys are going to continue to do what they do and just take it to another level this year.
Y'all lost a lot of seniors going into this year, or y'all got most of the same team coming back?
We lost 17 seniors. Out of that 17 seniors, though, only 8 or 9 really contributed to the offense and defense. Most of the other guys were role players, special team players. They did their jobs to the best of their abilities. And, you know, we had a bunch of young kids that were able to come in and play early from when they was in the 9th grade. Some of them, you know, played a lot when they were sophomores. So in our key positions, we returned 7 starters on offense and 7 starters on defense. The biggest thing I think we need to improve on is just being consistent. We show flashes of being great. I don't want them peaking right now. I want to build up to this thing. I want them at their best when it comes down to October, end of October, going into October to the end of October, get ready for playoff play. I also think, you know, our quarterback play is going to have to improve. You know, we're going to be starting a young sophomore, Katron Walker. Good kid. He sat behind Brody Whitaker last year, learned a lot, and now the reins of the team is being handed over to him. We've had several conversations. He showed flashes of greatness. His biggest thing is, I don't need him to win the game for me. I need him to manage the game, get the ball to the ball players and to the playmakers. And at the end of the day, because you touch the ball every time, you know, you'll get the credit for it. But at the end of the day, all he has to do is just run the team, make the plays, make the right decisions, make the best decisions for us. And with the offensive line that he has coming back, I think it's going to make his job that much easier. Yeah, I do. One, like I said earlier, the trenches. We're going to be good on both sides in the trenches. Them linebacker play, we bring Akeem Hunt back. We added another kid that was an all-state linebacker. So, I mean, then you bring Cadence back, Leandrew back, and like I said, we got some young freshmen that's going to come in and contribute. At the end of the day, people can have all the skill guys, all the playmakers they want. But if they don't have those guys in between the tackle boxes that can actually get the job done, all that other stuff on the outside is irrelevant. So I think that's where we'll win a lot of our games inside the trenches because we are veterans at that spot on the field.
Is anybody in 2A that you worried about? Like that you, I won't say worried about, but looking out for a little bit?
No, I respect everybody we play, from Bluff City all the way up to NBA to Fairley. We respect everybody, but we don't fear nobody. So to say I'm worried, no, but I respect every opponent that we play. Week to week is different. We're going to be somebody's Super Bowl every week because everybody wants to beat the defending champ. So at the end of the day, we understand the challenge that's ahead of us, and we just have to go out and continue to get better every day, stack days, and continue to get better. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so I mean, I don't expect these guys to come out and be world beaters the first week. You know, the best team of improvement goes from week 1 to week 2. After your first game, you get all the kinks out, you get a chance to look at the film, then you make your adjustments. So we've always taken that approach. So win, lose, or draw, week 1. We got a tough opponent with Westview, so I mean, we'll take it how it comes. But at the end of the day, we're worried about our league play and getting ready for the playoffs. Yes, very excited because some of the games are some rival games. One, like I said, I got to go back to my alma mater on October the 30th. We play NBA on October 23rd. Then we play Mitchell. Then we got Sheffield. I mean, so there are some teams that I left 2A when I was at Mase that we played every year. It was a good battle. And, you know, it's always nice to go back to where you came from to continue where you started. And like I said, our motto this year is called the Welcome Back Tour, you know, because we're coming back to 2A. And, you know, we're not coming back to be anybody's little stepbrother, little sister, or whatever people want to call it. But, you know, we're coming to compete and at the highest level. And, you know, we understand what comes with that. But at the end of the day, you only put 11 out on the field, and I think we can put our best 11 up against anybody. Jamarcus Pittman, our D lineman, 6'5", 340 pounds, committed to Ole Miss at this point. Cadence Nelson, Mr. Do-It-All, has been All-State his 9th, 10th grade year. Keem Hunt had 163 tackles last year, All-State linebacker. Leandrew Branch, another utility guy that can do it all, running back, catch, safety, linebacker, whatever we need him to do, he can do it. Then up front, you bring back Corey Markham, Caleb Gwynn, and Cortavian Hall, what we all nicknamed Duke at center. And like I said, we got some good freshmen coming in. That's going to, they have shown before the dead period that they can make plays on the high school level. So we got a lot of things that people need to look out for. I know a lot of people thinking, yeah, they lost 17 seniors, they're going to be down. No, we're not going to be down. We're not rebuilding. We're reloading. So I mean, I expect us to do great things this year at the end of the year. And when all the dust settles, hopefully Mase will be still standing on top. I like this team's attitude. We've got a lot of grit and grind. We got a few superstars, but they don't act like it. They act like just one of the other teammates, which I love. This team is a blue-collar team. We work hard. I just think at the end of the day, we're going to grind a lot of people out. We're going to wear people down because we're going to be able to lean on them, run the football, stop the run, defend the run. And we're going to be able to just sometimes be more physical than a lot of teams in our league. And, you know, that's a tribute to the coaching, the training, the weightlifting, all the extra stuff that you've seen outside what we do, how we work. We just believe in hard work, man. You know, we don't never tout our bill as we this, we that. We just show up and play football at the end of the day.
Is there any message to anybody that's watching this right now? If you need to say anything in the football world, or you good?
I don't talk a bunch of yit-gat.
You just show up.
I let my actions and I let my work speak for itself. People know me. They know what I'm about. I've been around. This is going in year 28 for me. So, you know, I've seen it all. I've heard it all. A lot of people love to talk, but sometimes talking, when you got to walk that walk, you got to stand behind what you say. And a lot of times, we're going to stand behind what we say. If I do ever open my mouth, believe me, we're going to stand on it. So that's why I don't do a lot of talking, because my kids do the talking for me.